Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm Nate. It's nice to meet you. If you're new here, welcome. It's very nice to see you around. If you're a returning customer, then it's nice to see you again as well. It applies to everyone. It applies to everyone. So today we're not going to be playing any kind of game. We're going to go through GeoGuessr Battle Royale. You might have seen in the past few days a few videos coming up about GeoGuessr, how to play GeoGuessr. These are 3 videos that I'm making on the topic: GeoGuessr Explorer Mode, GeoGuessr Battle Royale, this video today, and GeoGuessr Competitive City Streaks, which will be coming in a few days. If you're tuning in after discovering the first video, welcome on board. It is a pleasure to have you here. We play a bunch of games, including GeoGuessr. Please take a seat and follow along. So today we're going to go through GeoGuessr Battle Royale. Now, what is a Battle Royale? You might have heard the term from famous games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, and all these that have really brought that specific game mode to fame. This term means, in general terms, in general gaming, that we are competing at a large number of users, a large number of participants, until it only remains one at the end. So here, this also applies to GeoGuessr. We're going to be playing with 9 competitors in this GeoGuessr Battle Royale. We have 2 types of Battle Royale, the Battle Royale for countries as well as the Battle Royale for distances. We'll start first with the Battle Royale for countries. This is the first that was released a few months ago, I believe even at the end of 2020. It has been rendered famous because it is very easy to play, and it is also extremely satisfying and easy to stream online and to show your results. And it is something that is made for content creation. So it's much easier to apply that to content creation online. And this is also what I'm doing as well. So on this very page of GeoGuessr, instead of going to Explorer mode just like yesterday, today we're going to go to Battle Royale. And in Battle Royale, as I said earlier, we will see 2 types: country battle and distance battle. So as you can see, my level is not crazy, huh? I'm just making this tutorial based on my knowledge. If you feel like there is anything missing, please feel free to add it in the comments, and I will be very happy to add it as well in the different content that I produce in the future. In order to play Battle Royale, you will need a Pro subscription. The Pro subscription is not extremely expensive, especially if you pay on a yearly basis. I truly invite you to do so if you feel like you want to play on a regular basis, because the free account can be very limited. At some point, if you want to play every day, you're only limited to 3 games and you cannot play Battle Royale and all this. So it adds a little bit more content and diversifies your gaming experience on the game. So I really invite you to do so. I will leave links in the description if you want to do so. This is not sponsored, nor is it affiliated in any kind of way with GeoGuessr. Let's dig in. Country battle. The goal of country battle is to guess as quickly as possible where you are at the country level. Imagine that in GeoGuessr Explorer mode, your only goal is to find the country in which you are. Except that in this mode here, we will have competition. We will have 9 other people competing with us. There will be an element of time. Let's have a view at the interface before we start. As you can see on the left side here, so we still have our compass. We have the button to enter full screen. We have the button to go back to our starting point. And we have the plus and minus to zoom in and out. On the top left corner, we have what we call 50-50. 50-50, just like its name calls it, serves the purpose of helping you in choosing between 2 different countries, and not only 2 different countries. Imagine here I have a doubt between Bulgaria and Romania. I will check 50-50 and I will know that my doubt is confirmed. I can click on Romania. This is very useful, and it can be very useful, especially if you keep it at the end of your challenges. At each round, one user, one participant will be eliminated based on the wrong guess that they have made, or the absence of guess that they have made as well. What I mean by absence of guess is that you are limited in time. So that's why you might need to just keep your 50-50 for the end, just in case you have no clue or just a big doubt, because that might help you just not to lose. But remember, the 50-50 is not a free guess. The 50-50 is your guess, meaning that you will need to choose one, and if you choose the wrong one, you lose. That's part of the game. Now, on the right side, what do we have? We have on top here the flags of all the countries that have already been guessed. Now, this can be very tricky because some flags in the world really look extremely similar. So that's why you always need to be extremely careful on the flags, exactly what flag it is. Make sure that you're not guessing what has already been guessed, because if you do so, you're losing one life. Talking about lives, you have 3 lives in this whole game, and one wrong guess will cost you 1 life. That's quite easy. Now, just remember that this game is much easier and much straightforward than the Explorer mode in itself, because the only goal here is for you to find the country. So you will need to go fast into finding the proper information. Languages, signs, color of signs, types of letters that you can find in the words that are written on the signs. You can look at the architecture. You can look at the types of cars. You can look at the types of clothing that people are wearing. You can look at the weather. You can look at fauna, flora, etc., etc. The more you play, the more you will develop these reflexes and the knowledge that is actually required to find the information on the game. Once you're ready, once you feel like you're ready, make your guess. If it is not the right guess, you still have 2 hearts, you still have 2 lives, and just play along. And remember, GeoGuessr Battle Royale is a game, so it's okay to lose. So overall, it is a very fun game mode, and I really invite you to have a look at it. Now that we have looked at the country Battle Royale, it is time to look at the distance Battle Royale. To do so, we're going back to Battle Royale, and this time we will only click on Distance Battle. Now, distance battle is slightly different in the way that you have more chances to see how you are guessing in comparison to your opponents. Let me explain. I will make a demonstration for this part of the video. It will be much easier for me to explain it in the future. Now, I will guess that we're somewhere in Europe. And I will say that we're in Western Europe. So I will choose something around Germany, France, something quite in the middle. Since we're looking at the distance battle, the point of the game here will be to find the closest, to position yourself as close as possible to the actual location. Now let's have a look at what is happening on the right side. On the right side, you will see myself, name here in green. I am quite well positioned at this point of time. But you will see there are 2 people in front of me, and you will see that there are these 2 distances between me and the other opponents. One before me, one after me. The one before me, the one above me, shows the distance between my point, between my guess, and the guess of the second one. The distance after me, below my name, will show the distance between my point and the one after me. So it will really help you to just triangulate, for example, your location with other people. Now remember, these are the distances between you and other people, not you and the actual distance. When you're first, you see that you're first, and you will only see a distance appearing below you, but you will not see any distance appearing above you from your point to the actual location. So the goal here is really for you to position yourself as close as possible to the actual location. And when you're playing, I really encourage you to look at the distance between you and the person before you and after you. Something else to point out as well is that you will start the game of Battle Royale Distance Battle with 5 guesses possible. Each correct guess will lead to a specific number of guesses rewarded to you. If you have made a guess at a very close location, you will receive 2 or 3 guesses. If you have made in the correct country, you will receive 1 more guess, etc., etc. And my advice for you is to really save these guesses for the end of the game, where you will really need to guess as much as possible and compete to be as close as possible to the exact location. This concludes our second video on how to play GeoGuessr. Today we have seen the Battle Royale modes. I hope you liked it. In an upcoming video, we will also see the competitive city streaks mode. So I hope you will be able to tune in at that moment as well. I will also leave other resources in the description box. Please feel free to have a look at them. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I spent a bit of time making these videos, not too long, so I hope I didn't miss too many information, and I hope I have been quite clear in the way I'm explaining everything. If not, please feel free to ask questions in the comments directly. I will be very happy to address them, and I hope to see you very soon. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye!